I'm a huge fan of George Lucas, and I loved the prequels even back when they came out. But one of my bigger criticisms towards George Lucas was honestly the ending of Clone Wars Season 6, when that was originally the end of Clone Wars. I think the whole arc where Fives finds the inhibitor chip, and when Tup executes Order 66 and ends up, ending a Jedi's life, and then Yoda goes on some mission and sees the visions of Order 66 and the Jedi falling, and the Jedi Council ultimately decides that they can't really do anything about it. I would have been okay with it if they hadn't figured out the whole inhibitor chip thing, but it was obviously figured out by Fives, and I guess no one really followed up into it. It just seems like someone like Anakin or Captain Rex would have wanted to get to the bottom of it, especially someone like Fives, who was a trusted clone since the start of the Clone Wars. I think that's my only real complaint with the Clone Wars series, is that sometimes it added too much information for the characters, and ultimately with Revenge of the Sith being the end, there wasn't much leeway in having, a different result from that information that a lot of the characters received in the Clone Wars. So overall, I think it just kind of made some parts not make sense in Revenge of the Sith with all the added context from the Clone Wars. I'm interested to know, what's your biggest complaint from the Clone Wars series?
Be sure to subscribe so you're always on top of the latest uploads.